Amon versus Katara, who would come out the winner in terms of just pure skill? Now, I already made a video in terms of who was stronger in terms of their actual bending, so if you want to watch that, go back on my actual channel. This video is actually just breaking down Amon's ability to water bending because we didn't actually see a lot of that in The Legend of Korra because he actually got knocked out before we saw any of them because obviously he was trying to hide the fact that he was a bender. Now, I'm not going to show you much of Katara's because you've obviously seen how much she can do versus what she did to Azula. But I do want to point one very important fact out. This was the only waterbending we really saw out of him, was him doing a water tornado when he got knocked out of a window. We have no idea whether he can do any of the other sub-elements, but assuming he can do psychic bloodbending, I'm assuming he can. But you know what they say about people that assume things. The reason I point this image out is he's pretty much like 40 or 50 feet out of the water. We've seen countless other waterbending masters do in the series beforehand, such as Master Paku or even Katara herself. We also saw Aang do it in the very first episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. He had to use the Avatar state to do it. This is a master waterbending technique to get that far up from the water. I'm gonna just compare that picture, how far up Aang was when he's in the Avatar state, where Amon's at, and that building. I'd say Amon's a little higher. Again, we don't know enough information to truly tell who was better than who. But in terms of bloodbending, we know for sure Amon was better, because he could do it whenever he wanted to. So bloodbending, he for sure takes the win there. But everything else is a mystery, but I'll give Katara the win there. I don't want to just ignore his feats. That's a pretty crazy feat in how high he went. He's a master in his own right. I didn't actually see it because he was trying to hide his ability the whole time because that was the whole point of the equal. But let me know what you guys think in the actual comments below.